1611, I'm strapped. Dream team coming back with a slap. Hey, on the block where it's at. White cracks getting smacked. Who gon' read? I'm about to snap. This straight facts, my boy, no cap. Steps going up.
Do we have to keep the commandments, yes or no?
How can you enter into life if you don't know?
So why don't you
God
do you keep the Sabbath day?
Yeah.
So how are you doing that without a congregation?
Easy.
Give me it real quick.
Easy.
Give me that in Leviticus 23.
Easy.
I'll show you something. Because how do you get understanding?
Not from men.
But how do you get understanding? I'm asking.
Where do you think it comes from? The Holy Ghost.
How do you get understanding of the Bible?
The Holy Ghost. How do you get the Holy Ghost?
How do you get
from the law, statutes, commandments?
Okay, it took a while to get there. Now let's see if you're doing this law. Read.
Psalm chapter 111 and verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding
of what the Bible is saying.
Have all they that do his commandments.
A good understanding of the Bible have all they that do his commandments. Now jump to Leviticus. Let's see one of the commandments. Leviticus 23.
Bring it out. Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 2. Speak unto the children of Israel and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocation.
Brother, what is a convocation?
A group of individuals who congregate together.
Okay, it's a group then, it's not individual, right? So they come together.
A group of individuals.
It's a holy gathering. A convocation is a holy gathering. So now
gathering.
No, it says a congregation, not just your family.
No, congregation is
Read
not
it again.
just one man. What is
Speak unto the children of Israel and say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my feasts.
So he said a holy convocation. Can someone grab me the definition of convocation?
A symbol for a religious worship.
Okay, so for a religious worship, right? So now, so you said you just went just by yourself with your family.
Yeah.
That's a convocation.
That's
right?
a congregation.
No, you gotta be with a whole church, brother, a whole congregation.
That's not what it says.
It says convocation, a large formal assembly of people.
Okay,
Is you and your family a large formal assembly of people?
Yeah, it can be.
No, it's not.
Yes, it can be.
No, it's not, brother. Why don't you want to congregate?
It says it right here. A group of people assembled for religious worship.
It said a formal gathering.
I'm looking at it right
so
here.
So it said a formal gathering,
a group
brother.
of
Let me
people.
ask you. Why don't you want to congregate with anybody?
Because you guys are teaching lies.
What lies, brother?
You don't know who your
God
is.
What lies?
You don't know who God is.
Do you keep, brother? I don't think you keep the commandments then, because
I do keep the commandments.
Okay, so you don't congregate though.
Y'all don't know who your true God is.
So who's the true God, brother?
Ghost.
The God of the Bible.
Yes, exactly. Who you don't.
So you gotta keep the commandments.
Who you don't preach.
We telling people right now to keep the commandments.
We record in heaven: the Father, the Word, and the Holy Ghost.
So you saying there's a Holy Trinity? Oh, so you believe in the Trinity?
There's more than just. There's not just a Trinity. The Trinity.
So
that's Roman Catholicism.
But you just said the Trinity. You just said you believe in. You said it's more than a Trinity. So that means you believe in the Trinity.
You're taking out Scripture. Now you pick and choose which Scripture you want to leave out.
Brother, you just said we just read the convocation. You don't want to do it. Read that again.
And you
speak unto the children of Israel and say unto.
Give me Hebrews 10 real quick. Let me show you something else. Something else you're not doing. 10 to 25. Is that it? Because brother, you can't. Hold on, stay with me, brother. You came up here because you wanted to teach something. Where do you teach on the streets at? When do you go on the streets and teach?
I don't want to teach.
So you don't. So, but why you? I'm talking about when you go on the streets and teach on your own forum.
Bring it up.
I don't need to teach.
Yeah, so you don't teach nobody. So you came here in order to try to combat us. Then you ain't doing nothing. You at home by yourself. Read
Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 25. Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together.
Paul wasn't talking about just his family, brother. That's what you're doing. You're talking about your family. You're lying. Read.
As the manner of some is,
as the manner of this brother is. What's your name, brother?
Julian King.
Brother Julian. You're lying right now. Read.
You are a liar.
But exhorting one another.
Knows you're a liar.
And so much the more as ye see the day approaching.
Paul was talking about a congregation of people, brother.
Yes.
You don't have a congregation of people, so how are you exhorting anybody?
How many disciples did Christ have?
Give me how was the hedges. Where's the how was the hedges scripture?
He had more than 12.
He had 12. 12.
Wait, give me highways and hedges. What's that at? Matthew?
Luke 14:23.
Luke 14:23.
I'm gonna give you an example.
Because, brother, I'm telling you right now, you just said, hey, I don't go out and teach nobody. But yeah, you came here to where we're teaching that to try to cause confusion. What sense does that make?
I'm asking you
Why don't you go out on the street and teach somebody if you got something to teach?
But you cannot answer them because y'all so bunch of lies.
Luke chapter 14 and verse 23. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges.
Brother, how come you're not keeping that commandment?
I'm doing it at home.
Read it. Oh, he at home, y'all. Why are you at home on the couch when the people need help? Why are you at home on the couch if the people need help out here? Our brothers and sisters are dying on the street, and you sitting right here, came to us trying to stop us from doing the work of God. What's wrong with you? Read.
And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges.
What you don't do, read.
And compel them to come in.
Come into where? Your front room? Read it again.
And compel them to come in.
Brother, we got jobs, we don't work, but yet we love God and you don't. Read.
Love God.
That my house may be filled.
That whose house may, his house, that made Brother Julian's house may be filled.
That my house may be filled.
No, it said Brother Julian, didn't it?
That my house may be filled.
Brother, it said God's house, not your house.
Yeah.
What the heck are you talking about? You don't do nothing. You're not teaching nobody. But yet you came here to try to cause confusion.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time. And finally, my brethren, be strong in the